podcast.
Be anywhere with it. I bet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We are here. I told y'all we gonna be anywhere, man. We're gonna be doing a lot of different things. Today we got a very, very special guest with us. I got my man Nazir Streater here with us, man.
Yes, sir.
He's a you could say entrepreneur, a businessman, an athlete. And y'all definitely gonna get his gram and all that in here, and y'all gonna be able to follow his story and everything. Definitely, this gonna be a special one. We're gonna need y'all boys to tune in. Shout out to my man Nas,
My
man.
dog.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying, and just being here. It means a lot. But we can get right into it. My boy, an athlete. You see this right here, man. The jersey, all that USF, bro. Bro done did a lot. He done been around, man. Let's start out where you from, bro. Let's go from there.
Yeah, so for me, born in Brunson, New Jersey.
Oh, snap.
Grew up.
I'm just learning that too.
Grew up in Palmyra, New Jersey, though.
Right, you could talk about the area, like how was it back, Palmyra and all that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, Palmyra was cool. I mean, we always outside. All the kids was outside. Everybody know everybody. It's a small community. It's right next to Pennsauken. For people who don't know, right next to Pennsauken, other side, Riverside. So Palmyra close. You got two sides of the tracks.
Right.
You know what I mean? The one side a little more colored than the other side.
Understandable.
But I mean, we had Legion Field. That was in like the middle of the town.
Right.
So everybody used to go to Legion. That's where we played our Pop Warner games at, the home games. So everybody used to go to Legion Field. Used to be out there, kill the man,
right?
Tag,
Moss, all that good stuff.
Moss, all that.
Right. So. And I guess following childhood days, what I mean. What made you? When did you know you was going to become an athlete? You could say what age or when it happened.
I mean, I always knew I was going to be an athlete. I mean,
right.
As long as I can remember, I had a foam football.
Right.
And probably like 4 or 5. Probably earlier than that so I always knew I was gonna be an athlete. Started football at 6 years old, 5, 6 years old. So
that's right there. Just, yeah. He played basketball too. When did you start hooping?
So I had a court outside the crib growing up.
No, right.
But
was it the Fisher Price?
Nah. We had the little we had the adjustable joint, so that you don't go up to like 12 feet. Come down as low as you want. We used to lower that joint, dunking on everybody,
right?
Playing like that. But I didn't really start playing organized basketball till freshman year.
Okay, right, right. Oh, snap! Now that's different.
Yeah,
I might have hooped with bro. Like it might have been early in time. So, and I wouldn't even know. It would seem like he already been playing organized basketball. That's the crazy part. When you started with football, what position did you start out with?
Yeah, I was a running back.
Running back early.
We was
toting that jaw early.
Growing up, they was call me Reggie Bush, Mr. Touchdown.
Right.
All that. So yeah.
Reggie Bush. Now, did you have number 25 at a point in time in life?
Yeah, I had 25. Freshman year.
Okay.
Sophomore year. Growing up though, I had a lot of numbers though.
Right.
I had 11, 21, 48, 28.
Okay.
I think I had a 62.
Right, yeah. I think I had 41 was the number I started out with, and I was a kicker. Okay. But yeah, man, I could say early days, it kind of, for me, I know I really didn't know what I want to play in the future, but when you were younger, did you know like football was going to be it for the future, or did you just kind of have a mixture of sports?
Nah, I figured it was always going to be football.
Football early?
Yeah, it was always going to be football. It was just a matter of getting there.
Right.
For and it was like, yeah, I don't know. It's always football.
Right.
I ain't really started. It was in track.
From the door?
Track.
From the door.
Growing up in Triborough, Palmyra, we had a track team. So I used to grow up running track. So it was track and football.
Okay. And did you, so for Palmyra, did you play in the Pee Wee Football League all the way, through 8th grade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, 8th grade. Yeah.
It
was weight classes.
Right.
So we had to
my 8th grade was unlimited for my 8th grade.
Yeah, unlimited.
Okay.
Unlimited. So Yeah, I think I might have played 8th grade like the 120s for real.
Yeah, cause some people were still like around that time. Some people would
Yeah,
still like to
I
still
was
play in the
still
120s
yeah. I think I might have played 120s 8th grade year
or
for
play in the unlimiteds.
real. Yeah.
And so boom, we go after middle school. What made you decide to go to cause you didn't go to Palmyra, you went to Camden Catholic, right?
Yeah, so no, I just had an older stepbrother. He went to Palmyra.
Okay.
Things ain't just wasn't the best fit.
Okay.
So my folks, my parent, my mom, she didn't want me to go there.
At all neither. Okay.
And then it was also grades. Like she wanted me to be focused. Like, and to a certain extent, I feel her. You know what I mean? Palmyra, all my friends there, everybody I grew up was there. So like, of course I'm gonna be a little distracted, but yeah, they ended up getting me to Camden Catholic. Me and my other brother Chris, stepbrother Chris, got us to Camden Catholic freshman year. And then I was about to go back to Palmyra.
You was about to go. That's
after
different.
The freshman year, that tuition, boy.
Yeah, yeah. So
we didn't have that, schools. And it was 2 of us. So
yeah, it's different.
So and then
shout out to Chris, bro, stepbrother.
So yeah,
I feel that, man. That Catholic school life is definitely, or public and private is definitely 2 different things. And how was it when you first got to Camden Catholic? Like, cause you got to dress up, right? So how was that going from public to the?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. So Palmyra, I think they might have put it in our 7th grade year, maybe like 6th, but we had uniforms.
Right.
So the uniforms was either khakis or black pants, and red, white, or black. So red, white, or black? Yeah, red, white, or black collar shirt.
Okay.
Feel me? So that was chilling. Like after a while, that was cool. But then going to Camden Catholic, bro, the tie, button up, the belt.
Tell y'all.
Bro, got to be clean shaven. We couldn't have beards. Like no tattoos, no long hair. Like that was
that's
drawn,
different,
bro.
Man. When you go on those topics, when it comes to dressing up and not dressing up, I know it hit different because it's like now when you before, because he did it before, so I guess prior to that you had to wear your own clothes at an early time. So picking out outfits, you know what I mean, then going to school, and then if you go to a school where you got to dress up, then you have a uniform all the time. So it's crazy because the times where you don't got it, you got to really put on fits, put out clothes, have different drip every day. And that's, as an athlete and being, you could say, a star, that puts a lot on your plate. You know what I mean? Making sure you got different clothes on. So that's major right there. Shout out to that part, man. And I could say by your freshman year you played basketball. By your sophomore year, how was it as far as like getting PT for varsity and like getting in that spotlight? Like, did you know you was gonna get active early? Was you thinking junior, senior year? Or by sophomore year it was running?
So freshman year, I had to suit up varsity.
Right.
And at the time, you like suit up varsity, like, you know what I mean? And then you got your friends over the gate. No, I'm on the sideline holding the pad. Now I'm looking back, they having fun, they laughing. I'm on the sideline the whole game.
Right. Freshman year.
Yeah, freshman year, but I ain't like that. I ain't gonna lie, but I was still playing freshman though. So like, we was getting off on freshman,
right?
And then just that sitting, that was But then sophomore year, we had Coach Strong. And he kept telling me, like, your time's gonna come. But we had some backs that year.
Yeah, right. And sophomore year, that's when you had 25, correct?
Yeah, I had 25 freshman, sophomore year too. And yeah, we had some backs that year. I ain't gonna lie. Malik, Benny Walls, like, we had some backs.
South Jersey area. And, you know, Camden Catholic had talent coming from all over. So it means a lot to be in that depth chart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had some backs for sure.
Right. That's dope, man. I guess you had 25, and then junior year you went to 5, right? Or was it senior year?
Damn, was it junior year? Yeah, I think it was junior year.
Junior year went to 5, right?
Nah, senior year I went to 5.
5, okay.
Junior year I had 25 too.
5 still, okay.
Yeah, I had 25 junior year.
I thought too. Okay. And how did it? Yeah. Did you already, like, around that time you was already locked in? Knew what was going on.
So I mean, Coach Strong kept telling me, you know, work hard, the spot gonna be yours. But we still had Jordan Jefferson was in the room. He was a senior.
He's class of 16, right?
Yeah, so
Shout
that's his senior year. You
right.
feel me? You still got Jamal Parker still. He gadget, but he's still in the backfield. So like, you had Marcus Hillman his sophomore year it was gonna be his sophomore year. So it was still guys that's in the room. So I had to compete for that spot.
Mm-hmm.
But Sean kept telling me though, like, offense gonna be yours, run game gonna be yours. Just gotta work for it, put that work in, and then ended up getting that spot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I think, from what I know, his junior year and senior year, I think he had back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing. Tell me how did that feel going through that spotlight of having 1,000-yard rushes back-to-back rushing yards back-to-back seasons?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it feel great. I ain't gonna lie, when you toting it and you like the offense is, we gotta have a run game. Right. And you getting 15, 20 carries a game. Mm-hmm. You gotta carry that. So like, getting close, when you get close to 1,000, you know, and that's the milestone. Everybody want to get 1,000. So being able to get that back-to-back years, it was like, I felt like I was showing that I could be one of them guys for. Right. And coming from Jersey, we had some backs, even in like the tri-state area, like with Swift, Jonathan Levette.
Right,
We had a lot of guys like,
South Jersey,
and that's just two out of the many. So it was guys coming out. So like, you really had to put on for that. So.
Mind y'all, he said from his sophomore year to junior year, it's still a lot of backs in front of him, and then from that sophomore year jump going to senior year having 1,000. Sophomore year going to junior year having 1,000 yards, and then senior year doing the same thing over. It shows he definitely worked. And you know, I guess after college, man. After high school, you going to college. You went to LIU, right? Yeah, and how was it? How was it signing there, going, you know, committing to them? How was it for that whole process?
At first, so like my process getting like my first offer, I was always getting the looks. Like, like I said, my junior year was my breakout year. We had Tyree, Rogers, Molly, Jordan, Anthony Richardson. Like, we had people, we had people. So it was like, the colleges is coming to the school. You feel me? But like, my grades wasn't the best. So like, a couple schools was like, oh, you can't even get into school. Yeah. You feel me? Like,
Ivy Leagues and all that. You can't get in there.
Like Colgate slid. They wasted gas, bro. The boys, they slid. He was like, yeah, so what's your GPA? I think I was like 2.1, 2.2, something like that. He was like, oh, you're not even eligible. You can't even get into the school. Right. I'm like, damn. And that all came back though freshman year, messing around. So.
And I remember when I came around the mess, I'm trying to think. And was it at LIU when you had that Sports Center top 10 play?
Yeah, so all right, so committing to LIU, I feel like the whole South Jersey got the offer to Clarion.
Right, Clarion.
We all got it at the same time. That's me, PA, Kyle, so. The whole Timber Creek.
Shout out to KD. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Like, we like, all right, bet we all about to go to Clarion. Like, and I had asked the amount.
And what was that feeling like? You knew you was about to go to Clarion?
That was my only offer. That was my first and only offer. So like, and like, signing day was like a week away. Probably like a week or two away. So
y'all just learned that he only had one offer at that time.
Yeah, so like, it was a week or two away, signing day. Keep in mind, I just had 1,000 yards back to back.
Back to back.
So I'm thinking,
just had 1,000 yards back to back in high school. And mind you, transition to trying to get recruited for college.
Grades wasn't right. Wasn't big enough. Not fast enough. All that stuff. Get the Clarion offer. My first offer. Oh yeah, I'm geeked. Yeah, going D2.
And how was it feeling getting an offer?
I ain't gonna lie. That coach,
y'all gotta understand the little stuff.
Yeah, that coach calling when he was like, "We want you. Like, we're gonna give you a scholarship. We'll give you a scholarship.
We're gonna give you a scholarship.
We want you to come in, make an impact. All that good stuff. All right, yeah, bet. Then I hit him back. He was like, wait, keep on Clarion is in PA.
Right.
So like, I'm out of state. I gotta pay the out-of-state tuition.
Yeah.
So I'm asking like, yo, how much is like the scholarship?
Right.
Cuz said 5,000.
Oh yeah. So you did the math.
5,000.
The scholarship sound good, but you see what they did with that.
That's a meal. Like
that might be covering
you feel me?
one proportion of your college.
You feel me? Like, hold on. All right. So now I'm type 6. All right. So Clarion come in. I had one on an official visit to Assumption College D2. And
how was the visits in general? Not even just for one school, just to go on to multiple schools. Do you learn a lot? Do you feel like it's all the same?
Yeah, I feel like however many, I don't know if they bumped it up or how many visits you can go, especially official visits. Like, if you can take as many official visits as you can if you're able to.
Right.
Even the unofficial joints, but the official joints be jumping. Like,
shout out to my official visits. You heard?
Official visits be jumping. Depending where you go, depending on the school, that joint be jumping. But take all them because everybody locker room different. Everybody weight room different.
You're gonna see different stuff out there, y'all.
Like the scenery different. Like, so yeah, I say take as many visits as you can. My Assumption visit though, I was there with Dante Wall.
Right.
We both was at Assumption together. And I ain't know, bro, like how we are now, but we knew who each other was.
Knew each other was,
so,
right.
I mean, we chopping it up or whatever. But yeah, that Assumption visit, boy, they had a party.
Assumption, I think, is in Mass, right?
Yeah.
Massachusetts, yeah. Okay. Shout out to Assumption, yeah. So we had a party on the visit, and was that kind of like something like that making you convince you to go there?
Yeah, they got their tactics. I ain't gonna get into it because you feel me.
That's different too.
But
that's just the college stuff we talking about.
For me, I ain't gonna sit here and say that the coaches set them up to do that, or for me, however it went down. But yeah, they definitely. John tried to trap me.
Yeah, try to get you.
I need you to commit right now. Whoa. Whoa, I don't even know how much the Scally is. I cannot commit. Like,
yes, sir. And
you feel me? So that was jumping. Then I went to LIU. Like a week later, Assumption told me, let us know how much LIU offered. We're gonna see if we can match it. Went to LIU. And I went back. LIU visit, I ain't gonna lie, it was okay.
Right, right.
Okay.
Long Island University, y'all. We talking about.
Yeah, and we was at LIU Post. So we in Long Island, like real Long Island. They got a Brooklyn campus too. Right. So, but we was in Long Island. So
snap! I did not know that. I heard you to that.
LIU got a Brooklyn campus. So they we was in Long Island. It's no off-campus housing for real. Right. So everything dorms, like. So you either have dorm parties or you in a parking lot.
Right. Now that's different. Ain't no. You said there's no off campus.
It wasn't no off campus housing, bro. It might have been one like women's soccer or women's lacrosse or something like that.
One little slow joint,
But like other than that, it wasn't nothing for real. So like, I'm like okay, but Josh Flowers was there. That's my dog from Burlington. So he was a freshman there at LIU. So I'm like,
and did he go? Did he went to Winston-Salem?
Yeah, he ended up going to Winston-Salem.
Shout out to bro.
He ended up transferring.
But, HBCU vibes, boom.
Yeah, so bro was there. That was my my host.
Yeah, like the tour and all that. Right,
so
right.
I'm with
Shadow
bro.
John, yeah.
So I'm shadowing bro. And we had a great night. I ain't gonna lie. He was lit. Right. We went to a little parking lot party. It was cool, but it was just the fact that I had bro there. And then I met my man's Jamel. Okay. He ended up being my right hand. So like,
and some of these people that he naming, y'all might see on here, man. Y'all never know they around and they played in certain sports, certain teams, went to certain places, man. Y'all gonna learn a lot about these people. You know, we go from LIU. I know you transferred to IUP, right?
Yeah. So,
Indiana University, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So I never wanted to leave LIU. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. Going to that.
We had my freshman year. Played running back. I ended up switching to corner.
Right.
Like week 5, maybe 5, 6, like around there. And I only switched because I just had 1,000 yards.
He just switched from running back to corner in college.
Yeah,
Talk about that. And you could go from going to the other school as well with all that. Like, these things all align with each other.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie. At first, during camp, I'm getting first team reps. I'm getting second, third team reps. But then sprinkle in. I might get a first team.
And this is at running back?
At running back.
Yeah.
As a true freshman. So, and I got some dogs at O-line. I ain't gonna lie. I got my dog. My dog Chris Coles, James Louis, my dog Darius.
And these people, you can see their highlights.
Bro, we had some dogs up front. So like, and the running back was, I think he was about to be a senior or
was like a grad senior or something like that.
Something like that.
That was real. You had to deal with that
last year. It was his last year.
Right.
He wasn't the same. Like he cool. People saying he was a great back. I'm not gonna say that for he's a great back. Like he was getting busy, but he had came off hip surgery, I think it was, or something. Injuries
is major in college. So we're gonna get to that as well. Watch, we're gonna get to that as well.
I'm thinking, all right, cool. He coming off surgery. I'm fresh. I ain't had at this point no injuries, serious nothing. So I'm trying to take this spot. I'm getting first team reps here and there. The OC called me in the office like every week. We're gonna get you on the field this week. And at the point, I'm like, I don't even want to burn my red shirt if I ain't gonna
play. Let me get that joint. Red shirt year, or you cannot red shirt. Boom.
They ended up throwing me on kick returns. So I did little kick returns. And then like week 4 or 5.
When they threw you on kick return, did you feel like that's when the gate was open a little bit? Or was that like, man, it's only kick return?
I mean, yeah, of course. As a freshman, I'm ready to play.
Yeah, let me get that.
Right. We in a home stadium. Like, I'm not trying to be holding my pads all day. Like, you know, I'm trying here on the loudspeaker.
As a freshman, you gotta think about these things as a freshman. You gotta think about all that.
I need my name on that loudspeaker. So like, yeah, of course I wanted to do it as a freshman. I'm like, all right, cool. I was kind of sick because like I'm not playing, burn my red shirt on kick return. Like that's nutty. But like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And then like week 4 or 5, they came to me. My dog, Coach Blount, DB coach. He's like, you want to switch the corner? And I'm like, nah. Nah.
This is changing your position like, nah. In a certain part of your career where you think you're only gonna be playing one position.
You feel me? I'm like, nah. He like, listen, think about it. From talk to whoever you gotta talk to. Come to practice tomorrow. Let us know.
Boom.
All right. Make a couple calls. And it was like
the calls to the homies, you call some coaches.
Yeah, I called the fam.
Right.
Called a couple of my uncles. And like it was really, the talk was just like, do you want to go to the league?
Right.
Like, of course. It was like, well, it's only 1 or 2 running backs on the field at a time.
And this is hard when you're actually good at running back, yo.
You feel me? So they like, it's only 1 or 2 running backs on the field at a time. And then they was like, running backs only last.
Yeah, they say
3-4 years.
They say you might make 5.
You feel me? You feel me? So like, they like, do you want to go to the league? And how long do you want to last in the league? Like, yeah, all right. So then I started doing the numbers. Damn. Everybody really run 4 or 5 DBs.
Right, yeah.
So, and then you got to have backups. That's it, 10 on the roster already.
Right there. Yeah, DBs is crucial, y'all. And this is where you probably learned being a DB is serious.
I'm like, all right, I'll give it a try. DB coach like, if you don't like it after this season, you can go back to running backs as a sophomore.
Right. Cool. So that made it even more comfortable to even do that.
I ain't gonna lie. I was getting cooked.
At DB? Yo. And mind you, he's already D1. They told him to switch.
Bro,
it makes sense. It makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was getting cooked. That first, like, week or 2 was very, very hard.
And then, he's changing his position, y'all.
And, like, because I just couldn't grasp, like, I had
concepts
to
and all that.
Nah, the concept was cool because I came from offense.
Right,
so that was cool.
Right.
But it was like, I have to move backwards, shadow bull as he does all these moves. He know what he doing. I don't know what he doing. Right. And I got to stop him. And it was like I was always moving forward. Like I'd always move forward. So now I got to move backwards and do it.
Yeah.
So that's how but then I ended up starting like after like week 6, the last few games of the season.
That's dope.
And then
you felt like you had something when you was starting? DB, do you feel like, oh, I could do this DB life?
Yeah, because like I could tackle. Like I always could tackle. So like,
and he played both sides even in high school.
Yeah,
too,
I played both sides.
But it's still major switching at Division 1.
Yeah,
like,
D2,
like D2, or even just in college in general.
Yeah, so it was just a little difficult, but I got all rookie, I think, or all freshman, all rookie team or whatever. That's my freshman year.
Second team, maybe having
all. Yeah.
If you made them, you was putting in work.
Yeah,
First team, all this conference, all that.
So yeah, I got all rookie as a freshman, and then that sophomore year, coach like, you might as well stay. He gassed me. I ain't gonna lie, coach. Like, that's my dog. but he gassed me. He like, you might as well just stay. You got a whole year of just DB film.
Right.
You made all rookie, like, just stay. All right, they threw me in number 2. I got a little stupid this year.
Yeah, facts.
And then I had the 7 interceptions that sophomore year. Snap, ESPN catch.
Right, that's where he went top 10 with the catch. You think about all these things that aligns with each other. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, I had a pick top 10.
And who was you playing against when you had that?
Who was playing? I was playing for Shippensburg University at Shippensburg. It's actually crazy because that's the only college game that my dad came to.
Right.
It's the only college game.
Shout out to Pops, man. And his dad actually, when he talked about Pensacola and the Palmyra, his dad went to Pensacola and played sports there. Phenomenal athlete as well. Shout out to Pops.
So, got that ESPN joint. My mom, stepdad, my dad, my sister, everybody was there. Got that joint. So after that year, I'm thinking it's up. I'm going to the league.
At the Sports Center, you just beat Sports Center,
as a sophomore, bro, I'm going to the league.
Y'all going to see that catch. It's a lot of weight. Y'all can see that catch. It's really top 10.
I'm like, all right, it's up. So then that sophomore to junior year, LIU was going D1.
Oh, wow.
So they were merging with the other campus. And they were changing the name, doing all that
stuff.
And it was like, we're going up to D1. So I'm in my head, bet.
It's
like,
cool.
I want to play D1.
Yeah, I'm playing the best of the best at that time.
Bet. All right, it's up.
Yeah.
And then I had to think, like, my little sister was about to be a freshman in college.
Mm-hmm.
We don't got we okay, but we don't got bread.
Yeah,
you feel me? So like, all right, my mom not about to sit here and pay for both of us.
Yeah.
So like I was only on a partial.
It's a lot of money.
As an All-American, as a sophomore, all that, I was only on a half scholarship, like a partial scholarship. I didn't have a full my first 2 years.
Oh snap!
So
we're going back to that too.
You feel me? So I'm going into the office, head coach, Coach Collins. You feel me? Before Christmas break, going there, Coach Collins like, I don't want to leave. I love playing here. This and the third, like, is it possible that I have a full scholarship going forward?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, like, I gotta check, I gotta look, I'm not too sure. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. Left that. Christmas break, come back from Christmas break. Coach Collins have a full scholarship. I can almost guarantee you're not getting one.
Whoa. You heard that, yo?
I said, whoa, because hold on, coach.
Like
I'm statistically speaking the best DB returning. Like, I know we're gonna bring in transfers and all that, but I just had 7 picks as a sophomore.
Like, come on.
And we're about to go D1. You're bringing the team with you.
I'm still here, and it's crazy. College coaches love when you're already there.
You feel me?
And then somebody coming in, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna rock with the person that's already been there." He already been there, and they not even.
So I'm like, okay. So, and that's my dog too. Rest in peace, BC. But I'm like, dang, so he ain't give it to me. I literally, like, right then and there, I told him. And I ain't gonna lie, I low key I'm not gonna say I regret it because I don't regret nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But like looking back on it, I do wish I could have did a few things different. Cause like, not this part specifically, but it was like I told him, thank you for the opportunity, thank you for bringing me to college, getting me here. For me, but I'm transferring.
Yeah, you knew you was getting out of
here. Me? Right? I shook his hand, and he was like, "Where you going? Like, where you think you about to go?" I'm like, Coach, I just had 7 interceptions as a sophomore.
Right. That's different. You can speak.
And I was kick return. I had a kick return touch. Like,
was on Sports Center top 10.
So like, Coach, I'm going somewhere. Like, and he's like, all right, best of luck. Yeah, all right. Walked out that joint. And then what I'm saying, I wish I would have did different is I wish I would have waited. At least did that spring semester. Because I left at the beginning of that spring.
Right.
If I was talking to a few schools because the portal wasn't even really at the round
at the time, right?
But we didn't.
Which year is this again? This is 2021 or 20?
This is 2020
or 2019. The end of 19 going to 2020.
This might be 18
or 18. 18 going to 19. So we before
2017 fall, freshman, 2018 spring, 18 fall. So 2019 spring, 2019 spring, sophomore year spring, and yeah, so at the time, I was talking to a few schools. I had University of Maryland, Sacred Heart, Stony Brook?
I think it
might have been Stony Brook.
I think Sacred Heart's Connecticut, Stony might be New York. But yeah,
that's
dope.
So I had a few D1 Jones, Holy Cross.
Another great Crusaders, yeah.
And then at the time, D2 to D1, you had the city year.
Right.
All the schools want me to play right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to Maryland.
I'm trying, right.
I don't care what y'all talk about, cuz I'm a sophomore. I still got my red shirt.
Right.
I'm trying to go to Maryland.
Yeah.
And it was like, he was like, you gotta sit, but like I want you to play right now. So it was like, well, if the rules say I got to sit a year, then I guess it's chalk. In my head.
Facts, because I gotta sit. I'm not even about to go against it, do the extra.
I guess it's chalk. My uncle knew one. I think it was like he knew a running back that went to IUP.
Right.
I think it was a running back, and boy had reached out to the coaches, put my film and everything, resume on the table.
Right.
And the whole staff called one by one.
One by one. Shout out to that's a crazy story. I'm glad I get to hear that.
One by one, I'm talking to each one.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think it might have been like a Wednesday, Thursday. By that Saturday, I'm on the way to IUP.
Boom.
Feel me?
There you go, y'all. There you go, man.
Yeah.
And that's the middle. That's the process of leaving LIU, going to IUP. And then, I mean, after that, I know when you got out of IU, I mean, I know you got injured also in that process, dealing with an injury. What was that, like junior year?
Yeah, after my junior year.
After junior year?
Junior year, I snapped out at IUP. Had a great year, had 6 picks, All-American.
This is junior year.
Did all that. And then I think that was now the COVID year, right after junior year.
Right, and this is the COVID 2020
year. So now it's 2020 to 2021.
Okay, I remember that.
I tore my ACL that summer, that off-season summer. After my junior year, tore my ACL, working out, doing one-on-ones, landed on cuz his foot, joint buckled, pop, wow. Got blessed because we didn't have a season because COVID.
Right, the season was canceled.
Season got canceled. We didn't have a season. Came back that spring.
And how long was you in the crutches and all that? In the boot and just sitting up? How was that?
I ain't going front. I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
that joint was all like it was just that joint jumbled up because it was like I was just trying to get out of it.
Yeah, I understand. Like, he was trying to go.
He
was trying to go, man.
Bro, going from working out 2-3 times a day, you doing field work every day. You might be doing this, that, and the third. Like you moving around to just like that.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't walk. I can't go to the bathroom right. I can't shower right. Like
everything's like a hassle. Like everything, getting in the car, moving up down the steps.
You in the car, you hit a bump. That don't boom. You feeling that? Like
potholes and all that. It really put pain on that, man.
Yeah, I don't wish that on nobody.
Right.
Them knee injuries is different, bro. So got through that. I ended up coming back came back fairly quick. I toured, I think in June, got the surgery July. So August, September, October, November, December, February, March. So 7-8 months. Came back, wasn't wearing no brace.
Right.
Went in the spring ball. I wore a brace for a little bit during like all season stuff, just getting back. But then once we got the spring ball, no brace, hopped in it. And
that's dope, man. Felt good. You felt back normal, like
nah. It was the mental.
Was it mental?
It was like I was for the longest. I was scared to just single leg hop.
Right. And that you cut off of one leg, you do certain things. So
I had to really like.
It's a mental.
I had to do it and be like, "Oh, all right, I'm good.
Yeah,
all right, I'm good. Like, you good? Stop, girl. You good?" Like,
that's real, man.
So it took a little while though.
And how did you feel like getting out of like college and dealing with trying to go to the pro part? Like, what can you tell us about that process?
I ain't gonna lie. So
it's really like you're on your own.
It's definitely you on your own. I mean, you talking to teams here and there,
agencies,
talking to teams here and there. And during college at the time, we couldn't even have agents yet. So they come into the school and they only talking to the coaches. Well, I mean, not gonna say they only because they gonna do their homework.
Yeah, they gonna make sure that
you feel me? But they talking to you, the coaches, whatever, because you don't got an agent at the time. So
you really just
they got to
coming
talk
out
to
of
you.
college.
Excuse me. So like they used to come to the school and feel me, coach would text you, yo, Falcons is here. slide to the office. Oh yeah, bet. I'm hauling ass.
Yeah, trying to get that.
What? Okay,
trying to get down to the the sports complex. You know what I mean?
I'm there, like
to the area.
So like that was a great experience though, talking to the scouts. Senior year didn't end the best way. Ended up going through some stuff.
Right.
Got that senior year as a whole was from start to finish was crazy.
Right. Trying to go to the playoffs, dealing with all that stuff.
Then ended up not finishing
trying to win the chip.
And then not finishing the season out there, kind of like, I mean, not kind of, it did, threw a wrench and everything.
Right, dim the light on that, right.
And I take full responsibility at this point. Like, you gotta grow from it, learn from it, grow from it.
Right.
I shouldn't have had, like, bull, he said what he said. Game was over. I should have just walked away.
Right.
Instead, I turned around, reacted. We didn't get into nothing, but
so basically had a little incident after a game, and you could say that incident made
kicked me off. Sent me back to Jersey, cause scholarship going. Ain't finished the season.
Towards
it was like
the end of the season.
Yeah, it was like 2 games left, 2-3, if that, 2-3 games left. Kicked me out. Boom. So, I ended up going through to my senior bowl. I did I had the FCS bowl, FCS bowl.
And that's after this is getting out.
Yeah, this is now. So I went through the draft process. I could have, so I didn't know this. I could have did another year.
At college?
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't know this because I needed to get the school to grant me the year, not IUP.
Right.
So I'm asking IUP compliance, like, do I have another year? Can I have another year eligibility? They're like, no. I'm like, all right, well, go to the draft. I go. Yeah. Like, not knowing, like, I spoke to compliance NCAA late though, but I ended up reaching out to them, asking them, and it was like, yeah, like, you just got to go to the school. So like, if LIU wanted me back, like, they had to grant me that extra year, that 5th year or whatever. So I didn't know that. I had already got an agent. Once I got at that time, got an agent, and it was over. So I ended up going through with the process. Went to the FCS bowl. Actually, I think I performed well.
How did that go? What was the experience like that?
Out there, we was in Bethune-Cookman, and
HBCU, Florida.
Yeah, we was out in Florida. It was in Bethune-Cookman. Out there, and I think so, something like that.
Something like that, right? Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I don't know where. That's why I didn't even say
Bethune. Yeah, I know that's Florida.
I know they in Florida. I don't know where though.
Florida is a big state, so
they I was out there with my guys though. Like I had.
You met a lot of athletes there.
Met a lot of athletes there, but had a lot of people from Jersey that was there too at the same time. So I was very comfortable out there. You know, scouts out there, they had the practices.
Right.
They wasn't really worried about the game. They had their own stuff on the weekend. They wanted to come see practice to see how you work. So my one-on-one sessions was great. I think I might have gave up 1 catch.
Right.
I had a pick. Game time. So game time, bro. I had a kick return.
You almost cribbed. Did you crib it, right?
God.
You supposed to crib it?
I almost cribbed one, but before that one.
Yeah.
Bro, I had it. I seen Buddy and went to shaking. Ball got out here.
Right.
Buddy just poked it. And I'm talking about I'm about to score.
Though,
I see all green. The ball just fell out. Jump on it.
Get that just.
Bro, the next, I'm like, Coach, you please put me back there. Please put me back there.
I'm about to
I need that. Like, got up out of there. Caught that joint like goal line-ish. Hit that joint. Wow. Buddy grabbed my horse collar. I was out there. A good like 60-yard return.
Right.
Good field flipper.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But that was good though. You out there, you go to practice, had your day, your meetings, all that. And then you might get a text. You might get a text.
Right.
Hey, this is so and so with the Miami Dolphins. Can you meet at 6 p.m.? Like, yeah. All right. I see you in the lobby. Bet. Yeah, I'm in the lobby, 5:55, 5:50. Like, where y'all at?
Waiting for them.
So I ain't gonna lie, like that was a great experience. I think I spoke to like 10 or 12 teams there.
Right.
When I was out there at that joint, spoke to a lot, and then after that, had to get ready for pro day.
Pro day. Now, did you have 2 of them, or did you only have 1?
No, I only went to 1.
One pro day. Okay.
Cause I got
that's the time you had COVID, you had all that stuff.
Yeah. So how I ended with IUP, they wasn't trying to help with nothing after that.
Yeah.
So like
the pro day for them setting it up.
Our bridges was burned at that point.
Right.
Like they didn't want nothing to do with me. After y'all kicked me off, I just didn't want to do with y'all.
So, right.
It was cool. And it was like, all right, I asked for help. They said no. All right, bet. I ended up getting into Stony Brook.
Right.
I ended up getting into Stony Brook, John. And I had a good pro day. Drills went good. 40 was smooth. We ran them Jones against the window.
Oh, snap.
But that was nutty.
Yeah, that's different.
That was nutty. Ran it outside, like they field was like
outside pro day, y'all.
And it was early, like it was birds.
Majority
chirping.
Pro days is inside.
But yeah, it was ran that Jones windy out, but it was cool. I had a good pro day.
Drills
was smooth.
Right.
Caught everything. Bench, I think I put up like 14, 15 or something like that.
And that's different because it's
225. Yeah.
14, 15
like
reps.
14, 15.
Usually DBs, when they get to the 9 and 10, they get a little. Once you can go over that shows you got some strength.
I was getting right in adrenaline.
Right. Right.
I was in adrenaline. Chad was getting it right.
Right. Like, yeah. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Adrenaline Sports too, man. Sure. My man Jaden and all them.
Right. Jaden, yeah. Chad,
I hooped with bro when I was younger. His brother, Pops, and all them, they all show love for sure.
Yeah, definitely got us right for that pro day prep. So
that's dope, man.
Pro day went smooth. Right before the draft.
Just waiting.
Bro, I got a text from the Cowboys. Can you please fill out this questionnaire? So I'm like, is this really the Cowboys?
Yeah, like, what's going on? Right, yeah. They do stuff like this. Y'all gotta hear this, man.
Send me, I'm like, it's really Cowboys? He ended up texting me back like, yes, this is really Bull. He said his name. I'm like, all right, for that question now, 0.5. There we go, boom.
You never know what they asking y'all. So
yeah, that joint, it was a good experience though, you know. Waiting, my mom wanted to have a little party. I said, I don't know who you think I am.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, getting drafted, man, or just going to a team, signing to a team is major, man. You gotta be safe and all that stuff. So
yeah, man. Didn't get picked up out of that, and then
what we got arena next? We got overseas.
I ended up before arena, I had a Seattle Seahawks workout.
Dope. How was that?
I ain't gonna lie, the experience was lovely. Like
Seattle,
y'all. Fly you out, pick me up, black truck, all that. Took me to the hotel, got everything situated, and it was like, all right. I think they picked me up on like a Friday night. Had to go in, do a little physical stuff, like the physicals and stuff. Took me back to the hotel, went to sleep, woke up. I think it was like 6:30. Truck outside. Got in that joint, went to the facilities. It was me and 3 other people, running back, I think 2 linemen.
Right.
And me, only DB. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
You feel me? So leading up to this, I was supposed to have the workout in like September-ish.
Right. Understandable.
I don't think I ended up getting it till like October, November. So
you're waiting in that process.
In that process, I'm working out, but then it's like time going by in my head. I'm not hearing from my agent. I'm like, I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
I need bread.
Waiting.
Like, you feel me? I'm just waiting. I don't know what's coming.
You don't understand the risk. That's like basically you risking. You know what I'm saying? You waiting for something, but you're still trying to work towards it.
Seattle called, but my agent called like, yeah, they're gonna bring you in this weekend. Snap. I knew I was ready, like field work. So that's like riding a bike. I know I'm cool with that. But conditioning, boy.
Yeah, that's different. What they had test
boy,
for you.
That warm up, bro, I was gassed.
Gas from the warm, yeah.
Bro, I was gassed. Oh, rip. Like I'm talking my manager, I'm doing the warm ups. I'm like, all right, I gotta chill. Like, I'm warm, coach. I'm good. Like,
yeah, I'm ready,
good. Right? Like, he warm up, we stretching, cool. Get the little water. We go right to the 40.
Nice.
All right, cool. We only ran one of them joints.
Right. So you gotta start out right.
I'm thinking we got at least 2.
2, yeah.
Bro, we got 1. And I didn't know it was 1 until after.
Right.
I get down there, bro, do my little thing. I'm looking down there, Pete Carroll down at the end.
Oh, this is different, y'all. Pete Carroll. Oh, right. So
I'm about
to
to
40 down at the end.
About to get back. What?
Pete Carroll used to be the coach for them, y'all. I think he coached. I forget where he coached now, but
I think he at the Raiders.
Raiders. That's what I was thinking. Raiders now, but
all my technique went out the window, cuz.
So it just did it. You feel like you just lost it?
I just tried to run as fast as I can. That's all I was thinking. Just run, just run. Like I'm talking about. I did my start, bro. I pop, pow, no dry phase, right up.
Right.
Get down here. They like, they like, yeah, you ran good, like you formed nice and all that, but I think they needed me at like a
certain time.
Yeah, I think I was off by like 0.2 or like not 0.2,
this
0.02.
They want y'all to be fast.
0.02. I'm like, damn. So yeah, that joint, wow, did the drills. At first, I think like the first 2 balls hit the ground, like on some overthrow joint while I'm running and hit the ground. Boom.
Right.
Took my gloves off. Right. I'm like, come on, coach. He's like, you sure? Like, let's lock in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get right. Come on.
Gloves off. I'm out this joint. All 10.
That's right.
Snagged everything after that.
Yeah, right.
And it was just me at DB, so I ain't going. I'm gassed now. Like I'm doing work drill after drill. Like he's like, you can take a break if you want, but I'm not trying to be.
Yeah, you trying to show him that you.
So I'm like, coach, I'm here to work.
Yeah, he's showing.
It is what it is. I'm either dying in this field or whatever.
And that's gonna help y'all get to the next. Like that coach probably seemed like, like he really here to work, and that's a good thing.
Bro, so got the little work, little water, little squirt, boom. Get back to it, caught everything, and then after, I'm tired.
Right.
And I'm on the side up too, like, you know, I sat down and like laid back, and then I was on my phone. Carol came over. He was like,
working out for the Seahawks, y'all.
He's like, that was a good workout. Yeah, coach. I'm like, you want to run it back?
Right.
I'm dead tired though. You want to run it back? Like, we can run it back. He started laughing. He's like, nah, you had a good workout. Like,
right.
Let's see what's up, bro. They show us back to the locker room. Go to the locker room, buddy. Like, yeah, all right. So I'm gonna go talk to y'all, the other people, the coaches, staff, and I'm gonna come back, let y'all know. Y'all can start like getting dressed, getting ready. If I want to get in the shower, all that. All right, cool.
That's dope.
They come back. They like, y'all two, we're gonna further evaluate with physicals. Y'all two, your flights about to be booked, and we're gonna take y'all back to the hotel. Yeah, you send me back like that, cuz damn. Yeah. All right, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right back in that joint, back to the telly. And then my flight was like in a couple hours. Like they didn't even play. Like, send me right back.
Right?
They was not booking another night at that room. Send me right back.
That's
but
dope,
I ain't gonna lie, that joint was lit though. It was a great experience.
Great.
Had that.
Dope to hear that. I'm glad y'all got to hear that one.
Yeah, and then after that, went to the USFL.
This is what we see right here. You know what I mean?
Went to the USFL with the Houston Gamblers. Did that training camp. Was in training camp, and it was like, I mean, it was cool, but like it was like a camp with the Houston Gamblers in there. Had a pick within the first few practices. Caught me a book. I was on all special teams. I'm thinking everything going good.
You had to go to Memphis, correct?
Yeah, I was in Memphis, Tennessee. That's where the hub was at.
How was it going? Was that your first time in Memphis?
Yeah,
I was there. I never been to Memphis, so
you know everybody saying how dangerous.
A lot of people ain't never been there, man.
Definitely haven't been there, but you know how everybody is dangerous and killings with the rappers and all.
They talk about the food. Did you eat anything? Like with the wings? They say the wings is crazy.
I was too locked. I wasn't. I was eating whatever they gave. I was eating that, John.
Understandable.
And then it was cool though. I drove out there. From Jersey. Drove to Memphis.
Meeting teammates. Did you meet anybody like
on the squad?
Because some people around that time could have either played in the NFL.
Yeah, they
and
all.
Still, some people go back to USFL.
They all was from CFL, NFL.
Yeah, you got they all positions, came from. O-line,
I was the youngest in the DB room. Right. And I think I was at that time 24.
My imagine he drove, what is it, 16 hours? Is it more than that? Is
something
it 8?
like that. It was like 15.
8, okay, 14, 8, right. So we go 16.
Drove out there. Went out there.
Double-digit hours.
Yeah, I drove out there. Got out there. Everything was smooth at first. Like I said, when we went through practice, it was like, I ain't gonna lie, now DBs though, it was like 4 or 5 groups, so of 4 or 5. So that's like
Right.
16 of us, 18 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm the youngest though.
Right.
They gotta cut somebody.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that was crazy though, because like I was balling. I was on special teams roster. Like
you
getting
had a
to
pick
it,
and
had
practice,
a book.
right?
Yeah,
Practice.
like,
Yeah.
book me.
Okay.
Oh, let me get that.
With I think it was was it first day of pass too?
It was So I got released right the morning of first day of pass. So like we was in shells, we was in uppers and all that.
Mad, you had to pick
bro,
y'all in practice before that.
Bro, the day before I got
business
cut,
is real, man.
Business is definitely real.
That's all I can say.
The day before I got cut, I had a book. Feel me, feeling great. And then me and my dog Brandon, bro, Brooks.
Was that your roommate?
Yeah, my roommate, bro.
Shout out to Brandon Brooks.
I had my sound bar out there. So every morning, me and the telly, we turned. We getting ready for practice. We turned up. Man, we walked down to go to the bus. The GM sitting there. He's like, yo, Brooks. I said, come here. I'm behind Brandon. So I look. Ooh, I try to keep walking.
Combos, you might like.
Me? I don't want to talk to the GM. Let me keep walking. But I try to keep walking. He's like, Streater, you can come here too. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right. Go over there. He's like, yeah, this is the hardest part of the business. I said, hold on. I said, how we get to this decision?
Oh, man.
So before you even say it, I just want to know. Like, he's like, oh, just numbers and you want experience in the room. You're the youngest in the room. I'm like, I just had a book yesterday.
Yeah, I just turned up in practice.
Like, what are we saying? Like, nobody took the top off on me. Like,
none of that.
I was actually having a great camp.
Right.
I was just getting feeling there. Like, so he like, yeah, you just know numbers, business, All right. We still had to get on the bus to go to the or I think Brandon might have had his we had to get on the bus. Took the bus to the hub, the little station joint where the breakfast, film, all that's at.
Okay.
We go there, we had to sign the papers, bro. They booked my dog B flight ASAP. Right. And they sent media, they clean out the hotel, all that good stuff. And then he's like, how'd you get here? Right. Like, I drove. Right. They like, oh, but we'll send you, cash up you some money.
Right. And, that's thorough. At least, but dang,
send you back.
Another 16 hours back.
That was a long drive.
I know back be feeling fast, but imagine dealing with all that and having to drive back to New Jersey.
That was a long drive. Everything in a black plastic bag, all your football stuff.
Yeah. Just in the car.
It was in the locker. Because it was in the locker. You had to clean out the locker. Do it on a black trash bag. Put
all your stuff together. Yeah. You might even all your duffel bags might not even fit all that football stuff. So no bull, you just got to throw it. That's real, man. Yeah, and so I think from after that, what you did,
I did arena from there. I went from there, New Mexico. I went to New Mexico. Duke City Gladiators.
They got the walls where they run into the walls and all that, and like.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We ain't gonna go too crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Though. I understand.
If you play arena ball, respect to you.
Yeah,
it's just not for me, bro.
I understand.
Like, I might go back to it years later if I'm not playing in Europe or.
You can get your bag right. You gotta be that player. You gotta be that player.
You definitely can get a little bag out there, but
you gotta be that player.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Walls is undefeated.
Right.
I don't be playing on carpet.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Cause
it's really trench work.
You getting rug burn. Like, you're not even getting turf burn. You're getting rug burn. Cause like, bro, over on the other side of that wall, concrete.
Right. And I know that joint like business like too. And plus, I think bro say he played for New Mexico. So
yeah, I was in New Mexico.
Imagine being kind of far away from the crib and playing arena football, man. So you gotta think about all those times, and you might just want to go home.
Man, I wanted to go home every day. What? Who's living in a telly?
Telly, yeah, it's trench work, man.
What?
But this
shows y'all telly with a roommate.
But they risk to play football, man. Well, people risk to play
football. In a telly with a roommate, we grown men, bro. I understand for camp and all that. That's cool. The whole season,
yeah, trench work, y'all.
Man, when it was time to go, bro, it was time to go.
Yeah, they could do like Last Chance U on stuff like that.
Definitely can make documentaries.
It shows y'all what's going on. You think it's so peaches and life. It's back trench work back there the whole time what they dealing with. So
trench work, dang.
But then boom, you got after that overseas.
Yeah.
Was it Germany first, or did
you? I went to Switzerland.
Switzerland first. Switzerland.
So
man played Switzerland. How was that? Man?
My dog Carlton Egan, quarterback from Paulsboro, New Jersey.
Okay.
He
Jersey area, man.
I don't know how he got plugged in over there. Well, like he was already over there. Played in Barcelona. He was out there already. Ended up getting a call from the Switzerland team. They needed another DB. He reached out to me, asked if I want to come. Man, I ain't never been out to Europe.
Right.
I ain't doing nothing else. I just played arena.
Yeah.
I'm going
back to grass too.
I'm going back to full field cleats, real football. Oh yeah, I'm going
from grass to arena to back to grass.
Yeah, that's all. I wanted to play outside, bro. So, I just want to play outside, bro. So
it showed y'all he's doing a lot to really even just try to make it somewhere. You know what I'm saying,
bro? So I get out there, bro. Get to the ELF, on Instagram. Everything looked good on Instagram. Right. Everything looked good on Instagram, but had his problems back behind the curtain.
Right.
Had a lot of his ownership problems and just
the streets like and all that stuff GM different. Do they drive on a different side? What's all that?
That's in UK.
Okay, UK. So, right.
But out there, it's chilling though. Like they got the Autobahn. They got the Autobahn out there in Europe with the it's like a highway with no speed limit.
Right. Oh, snap. Right.
So they could never do that out
here. Yeah. People will start drawing.
Everybody would be drawn.
That's different. It's highways out there got no speed limit.
So it's stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, I love Switzerland. Right. Like the scenery, the mountains, like everything was beautiful. It was green out there. Like,
how do you feel like they did as a staff as far as the football and everything? Like,
man,
that's different too, dealing with it, I guess.
So the head coach was going through some things, but that's my dog.
Right.
I was rocking with the head coach.
That's lit. Shout out to the head coach for holding it down.
It was just.
Winning, you want to win.
Everybody. I can't speak on everything else though. Right. Everybody else and me, I had to ask for my release.
Right.
I had to let them folks know like it just wasn't.
This not where I need to be right now. Right.
This wasn't it.
And
so then I ended up, but I did mess with because the head coach and this boy named Jeremy. He let me stay in the apartments till the trade deadline.
Right.
So like. They wanted me to get picked back up. They hoped I got picked back up. So I stayed out in Switzerland for probably 2-3 weeks. Was out there, John. Ended up, I'm on Instagram. I'm DMing everybody. Coach need a DB. Who need a DB? What we doing? Like, and then got a hold of my dog, Coach White. He was in Hamburg.
And that's Germany,
yeah,
right?
Germany.
Hamburg, yes, sir.
Germany.
Hamburg.
They DBs ended up getting hurt or whatever the case may be. And I came in and it was basically like, all right, our DBs is hurt right now.
Right.
You got until they're healthy to show us what you can do for real.
Facts.
And out there, like once they first American come back, they can release you and activate the other ball. So I'm like, I gotta go stupid then. Like that first game, I think I had
mad tackles.
Bro, I think I had 14 tackles, 15 tackles. And I had 84-yard punt return touchdown.
Right.
And that first game. And I'm it's up.
It's up. Like, and this is in Germany, y'all. So he went from Switzerland and still having the energy to bring that to Germany. You know what I'm saying?
And it's
still want to play right and all that.
All the same league. So I really wanted to play Switzerland again.
Yeah, again, right.
But that didn't happen. But finished with Hamburg. Had a good couple little highlights for me. Finished the season great. Finished with 100 tackles. And then I was blessed enough to get that call. They got a new staff for the last season. I was blessed enough that the homegrowns and the guys that's from there.
That's dope.
They rocked with me enough to put the word in. And
that's dope, man.
Coaches brought me back. So had a great year last year too.
Yes, sir.
Now we here, man.
Shout out to my guy Nas, man. Before we wrap this up, what you got coming up next? What's your goal? Is there anything crazy that you want to tell the people? Is there anything like it could be your brand, it could be football, it could be anything? Is there anything you got coming up for us and you want to let the people know?
I mean, I leave March 24th to go to back to Germany.
That we can tune in
on a great team, got a great staff, great location, great organization. So I just feel like we gotta put it all together, and it's gonna be a great year. So as long as the league survive for a season, I feel like this might be the year where it makes some noise for us. So
understandable.
You know, never know what's gonna come with this. You know, this team I'm going to, Rain Fire, however you may want to say it, and they got a little partnership with the Seahawks. So the irony of my only workout I had was with the Seahawks, and then go stupid with them, and then
y'all gonna listen to all this and think about that.
There's a lot of things that can happen, bro. There's a lot of things can go stupid here, get close to the CFL from there. So like, you never know, man. Just trying to stay ready, get ready, stay ready, be ready, and
prepare, basically.
When the time comes, everything already written. So chase that chicken, stay out the way, mind your business. It's free.
Listen, man, that was dope. For me, for y'all gonna understand, because once you tune in, you gonna peep game. Bro told us a great story. You're gonna learn and just understand that people are trying to make it, and this should tell you right here. But definitely shout out to my man Nas, for doing this interview with us, making this great content. South Jersey need this, even the world need this, but South Jersey definitely gonna feel this one, man. So shout out to y'all. Tune in. My boy going back to Germany. It's out this joint.